Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to a sold-out Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, New Jersey for tonight's main event. 12 rounds of heavyweight action between Vitali Klitschko and Wladimir Klitschko. Vitali Klitschko is approaching the ring now, and this ring walk can tell you so much. Look at the focus on his face. Wladimir Klitschko's on his way to take this tough challenge inside the ropes, but not much focus and passion in these final moments leading the way here.
Remember, guys, obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up.
Well, they've been waiting for this moment, and now they get it. Round one underway. And just grabbing onto his opponent. Well, they said they would never fight brother against brother, but here they are. Vitali versus Wladimir Klitschko. Mirror images of each other when you look at them, but it always hasn't been the case in the ring.
No, well, the younger Klitschko, Wladimir, he's stronger. He's physically stronger, but not mentally. His older brother is the mentally stronger guy. He's going to be the winner.
Blocks that belt line well. He returns the favor with an uppercut. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. Well, this is the kind of work, a good solid headshot that won Wladimir Klitschko the heavyweight championship and has kept him on top now for the better part of this decade.
Yeah, what I like about it is when he throws the punches, he's always in position to come back with another one. I'm expecting him to start coming back with other ones now.
Everybody knows Wladimir Klitschko wants to do that right there. The jab, the straight, typically the win. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Wladimir Klitschko. Vitali Klitschko's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. We count down the final moments of this round. Every fight takes on its own unique personality. And this fight looks like it's going to be a matching of wits, a technical display.
Yeah, if it was a chess match, it wouldn't be a lot of knights jumping over to castles. There'd be a lot of pawns moving forward very steadily.
Vitali Klitschko doing a really nice job now of putting his punches together. I mean, we've seen that classic 1-2 for him. When he puts his punches together, he's at his best.
Yeah, well, that's what he is. He's a busy fighter, different than his brother, Wladimir. Wladimir is more of a power puncher, but Vitali, he's a guy who puts them together.
That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Gets rid of that body shot. Wladimir Klitschko's tag. Well-targeted two-punch combo by Vitali Klitschko. Wladimir Klitschko's feeling the sting of that big uppercut. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Vitali Klitschko. Tough to penetrate Wladimir Klitschko's defense. He was able to block that punch with ease. Little head hunting never hurt. Does it with the hook. Targeting that jab with the right hand behind it. To the head he goes with a left hand. A leveling uppercut by Vitali Klitschko. Now there's a good hard shot by Klitschko, dazing his opponent.
Come on, kids, focus. Good job. Listen.
And round number 3 is underway. Body shot lands. It was the right. Right hand over the top. Very accurate with it. Able to land another power shot early on here, Teddy. Does he have to worry about trying to keep up this pace?
No, I don't think so. If he keeps at this pace, he's not going to be around to worry.
Solid left hand to the head. A well-placed, gutsy uppercut after being tagged. You know, boxing is a global sport. I think sometimes in North America we lose touch of that, but boxing is such a global sport, and every little region of the country defines its fighters differently, and the fighters are defined by where they come from.
Yeah, it really is. You know, sometimes if a fighter is from maybe a place where there's not many resources, then you're going to get a fighter who's a little cruder, and he's going to have to be more physical because, you know, he doesn't have the apparatuses in the gym where, you know, he can hit a double end ball or, you know, he can be inclined to be a little bit more technical. And I think that you're influenced by those kind of things, by the lackings of certain benefits in somebody's background or preparation.
Come on, kid, focus.
Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Vitali Klitschko.
There's no need to be on the inside.
Oh, good defense there. That was a fine block by Wladimir Klitschko. Last 10 seconds of round number 3. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. And that's the end of round 3.
I want to see that counter hook.
Wladimir Klitschko's ahead on Teddy's scorecard as we take a peek at those scores for the first time here today. Round number 4 just underway. After 3 rounds, he finds himself up just a round, but nothing really to pull away early on. All that size, all that leverage, and that pure athleticism of Wladimir Klitschko, and it comes in the form of the left hand that time. Wladimir Klitschko's favorite punch is the jab, and tonight he's loving it.
Well, the jab is the table setter, Joe, and he set a beautiful table tonight. Napkin on the left, you know, small fork on the left, knife on the right, and the food right in the middle. And he's eating all night.
You taking some English etiquette classes?
You getting hungry?
Up top with the right hand. 90 seconds to go in round number 4.
Keep working the jab. Good, good.
Biting jab by Vitali Klitschko. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Vitali Klitschko.
Come on, kid, focus.
Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Now that's crafty veteran boxing right there. The counter punch by Vitali Klitschko. leaning in against. Wow, no doubt about it, affected by that right hand. If I were him, I'd be hanging on a little bit here. Wladimir Klitschko's being damaged right now. Punch after punch is coming in. A solid left hand by Vitali Klitschko. And we come to the end of the round, and he really got to his opponent that time, Teddy. He stunned him.
He stunned him. He's hearing a little tweeting going on, a little singing from the birds in his head.
You send out the initial scouting report on Wladimir Klitschko, that's what you will see. Wladimir landing a jab. Wladimir Klitschko's opponent's probably looking at him right now saying, wow, you're not changing anything up. You know, he got to him moments ago. Now, he's got the same style that he's looking at again.
Yeah, but he got to him moments ago. Got to him. One time. I think right now it's too early to all of a sudden throw everything out the window. But look for an adjustment if things don't change. If he can't get away from those punches, if he keeps having problems, he gets stunned again, then you might have to look for a change. You might have to make a change if you're going to survive.
Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counter-puncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
How about a return to sender with the left hand? Oh, a nice two-punch combo by Wladimir Klitschko. Wladimir Klitschko's right hand scores well. Vitali Klitschko is really in position to control things in this fight if he can do what he did just there, and that's land a good, solid jab. Little head hunting with the left. Good, accurate work there after blocking that blow.
Keep doing what you're doing.
And as this round comes to an end, Teddy, you just get the sense that at any point this fight could come to an end because it is being fought with bad intentions.
Yes, these guys are not behaving like guys that are coming here thinking about going to the scorecard. They're letting everything go in every punch.
And now another left. You see, he comes over the top with that right hand, a real solid shot. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. With all that leverage, all that size, and with Wladimir Klitschko, do not discount the technique. He turns that right hand into a big-time weapon. How is he able to do this? How is he able to take these shots?
You know, one time Muhammad Ali talked about taking a chin. He had one of the great chins of all time. And what he basically talked about was that when you start to get hit those shots, you start to go down a hallway. And then you go into a gray room. You go from a light room to a gray room. And at the end of the hallway, you see a dark room. You don't want to go to that dark room. And you have a choice. You put your feet down and you start backing up. I'm not going to that dark room. This guy is not being taken to that dark room.
Targeting the left hand to the body. Nice strike after catching one by Wladimir Klitschko. Vitali Klitschko's on the bad end of a flush, solid hook. Downstairs with a right hand. Boy, sharp two-punch combination by Wladimir Klitschko. Good counter punch. So we've come to the halfway point of what has been a very highly competitive bout. And Teddy, if it stays that way throughout this night, then this is going to be an all-time classic. That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Vitali Klitschko. keeping his hands up, getting away of his opponent's effort. Right to the belt line. Vitali Klitschko misses the power punch that time. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. Scores up top with a left. Halfway through the 7th round, Vitali Klitschko is able to land a nice, clean left hand. Good defensive skill. Wladimir Klitschko has every tool on the tool belt. Now you see what happens when he utilizes one of them, the left hand. Scored well up top. Big shot up top. He really got to him there. Right to the head with that right.
You're doing great.
Coming towards the end of the 7th round, 10 seconds to go.
Okay, listen. When he misses with a punch, pound. Don't waste energy.
You know, I get the sense as we open up this 8th round that he knows exactly where he stands right now. He's slightly up on your scorecard, but you can see he's got a little pep in his step.
Yeah, and he has a choice to make. Do you just stay in? Really, this is what separates guys sometimes in anything we do out there. Not just boxing, but does he just stay ahead now? Does he just slightly stay ahead? Maybe the other guy catches up then. Or does he look to go after it? Does he look to close the show? Take more.
Parries that punch intended for the head.
Back to the body.
Oh, what a power punch by Wladimir Klitschko. He's just having his way on the outside against the guy that can't afford to stay there.
No, he has to find a way to get inside. I have a little advice for him. Start moving your head and start working your way in without catching the punches on the way in.
How about that left hand? Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Vitali Klitschko. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Vitali Klitschko. Final 10 seconds. Wladimir Klitschko's getting an earful here. He's being reminded, you put yourself in position to win, but you have to stay on course in order to win. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. So much of a jab and stab offensive attack by Wladimir Klitschko, but now he switches it up with an uppercut. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Wladimir Klitschko. Vitali Klitschko's inability to get away from his opponent's left hand is so evident.
and it's going to stay that way if he doesn't change something. He needs to move the other direction, away from that punch.
And he ties up on the inside. That is boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Vitali Klitschko. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Vitali Klitschko. Wladimir Klitschko's tagged. Effective work with that flush overhand right. Wladimir Klitschko's not one-dimensional at all. He's got every weapon on offense. That time he showed us the uppercut. A solid, true uppercut by Wladimir Klitschko. Vitali Klitschko's at his best when the combinations are landing. He scored well there with that combo. End of the round, and he's had better rounds in the fight than the one we just saw, but still, it's very much there for the taking.
Yeah, whoever finishes off strongly in the late parts of these rounds, a lot of times, you know, the judges get mesmerized a little bit here, too. You know, it's a real close fight, and you kind of forgot where the separation was. And whoever grabs the last part of the round, that's who you remember. It's very important in this kind of fight. Finish up good at the end of the round.
Vitali Klitschko's jab lands well.
Come on, kid.
Goes up top with a right hand. Wladimir Klitschko's taking his man lightly because he is up on the scorecards, but you can see that he is being pressured and pushed.
You know, he's in there with a real solid guy. I don't think he's taking him lightly. It's just that he's in there in the kind of waters he's never been before. Deep waters. And he's swimming harder than he's ever had to swim before.
And we've reached the halfway point of round 10. Nice work with the overhand right. Vitali Klitschko doesn't have to reach too far down to generate a big uppercut. Hits him in the mug with the right. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Solid right by Vitali Klitschko. Comes right back at him with a left hand. What a good job that time for Vitali Klitschko, countering back with one of his own. Little volume punching to the body there.
Keep your distance. Stay away from him. Keep throwing that jab.
Vitali Klitschko's going to go in one of two directions right here. Either he's not going to have enough left to pull this off, or as I look on your scorecard, and I note that he's only down by a very small margin, he's going to overcome that in these final few rounds.
Yeah, you know, this is going to sound funny, Joe, but it's not about his future right now. It's about his past. He wants to win. He's got to go back to his past. He's got to remember what he put into this. He's got to remember when he made the decision he wanted to be a champ, he wanted to be a fighter, why he did it, what he wanted to get out of this. He's got to remember that now and act on it.
Good way to protect the midsection. Nice hook by Vitali Klitschko. Able to lock in that target and bring it home well.
One or two more of those, it'll be the end of the night.
Wladimir Klitschko's got a real acquired skill here, and that is the ability to pick your shots and land them.
So you hear the saying when people say, do you know what time it is? You have to know what time it is. He knows what time it is. He knows when to throw a certain punch.
Klitschko's getting back to basics, a good solid jab. Accurate shot, straight right hand comes in. Last 10 seconds of this 11th round.
You gotta pick it up, all right? This is it, one more round.
We got it.
You gotta work, all right? You gotta work.
Here it is, the final round of what has been a closely contested battle.
Good job, buddy.
A solid uppercut by Vitali, Klitschko. Nice work, the left hand to the head. Wladimir Klitschko is doing exactly what we expected him to do. He laid out the game plan. I want to win it on the outside. The jab's been there all night.
Yeah, well, that's where it starts if you want to win it on the outside. You know, you're not going to do it with your feet. This is not kickboxing. You know, you're going to do it with your jab. And that's exactly boxing 101. Control range, control distance, control the jab.
Targeting that belt line with the right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left.
Keep your hands up.
Scores big with the hook to the head. Quick snapping hook, and it does damage.
Let's see some more head movement.
Scored well with the left downstairs. And he's holding. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Vitali Klitschko. Hooks to the head. Scoring well with that hook by Vitali Klitschko. Vitali Klitschko's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. Double jab by Wladimir Klitschko. Flush right hand to the head. Competitive throughout. Who got it? To find out, we send it up to the ring. Wladimir Klitschko's dominating performance gets the payoff with the decision. A unanimous decision. Teddy, your scorecard reflects that as well.
It was an easy one to score. I mean, he did it fundamentally well. It wasn't just with talent. He did it with the jab. He did it with control and range, going to the body. Great night.
I'm Joe Tessitore for Teddy Atlas saying thanks for being with us and enjoy the rest of your night.